us. Oh, there you go. What's up?
Hey,
What's
you got me over
going
here about to act a fool, huh?
Once again.
You and these questions.
It's so fun, though. I'm trying to
Nah, it is,
figure out.
huh? I got my deck of cards.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Uh, yeah, I was in my neighborhood, so I was like, let me see how people take to the cards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ready? So I'm reading the cards, right?
Uh,
So I read the cards. So they like, come on, read another. It's like ladies and guys. They're like,
yeah.
come on, read another card, read another card. I'm like, nah, y'all gotta go buy the cards. I can't read all the
Exactly.
cards to you. I said, I just read three to y'all. Cause
Exactly.
look, the three cards that I read,
Mm.
like the conversations that was sparked, it just kept going on and going on. And
Yep.
it was the simplest questions ever, but it was so much into it.
Yeah.
They kept wanting me to read them. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna read no more.
Right.
I'm just
You
gonna
be
get
done went through the
three.
whole deck. Exactly.
Yeah,
That's what we wanted it to do, to spark that conversation. So I'm glad to hear, it got people all riled up and talking. Because that's what we
what's up,
try to
Ayo?
do.
What's up?
Hey, Ayo.
It look like it's us today, huh, fellas? Yeah.
Hey, we couldn't find no ladies to join us. So
Yeah, all the women we were trying to get to join, it's like something kept coming
I
up.
know it. So,
I wanted to have some women on here for we can have a much more open conversation. Maybe some women in the chat that want to join.
let me
We'll
see.
see later on.
Any ladies in the chat want to join us tonight? Let's see who we have.
Y'all,
I step off
y'all.
and let them take my spot.
They
Woo!
say, "Oh, I don't know. I
Get your
don't know."
water ready.
Shit, I can't even drink no water. I need to get some more water. My water's
I
gone.
got my water up here. I ain't gonna say who it
I've been
is.
sitting in. Look, I've been sitting in here sweating like, oh my god, what questions is about to
He
be
said, "What
asked?
question?" We done went through it
I,
and pulled out some questions that we think will be real good. So we excited. I'm excited.
y'all some troublemakers.
No, we just try to get. I just want let's see if some ladies want to answer these questions
I
too.
know, lady. Any ladies want to hop on? Let us know. Reggie say he'll hop off. If not, they'll just be mad at Reggie this week because they be mad at you every time because he
Every
don't let
time,
them
every time.
speak.
So I'm better you than me. Thank God.
Hey, yo,
Somebody
you
got to take the
ready?
bullet.
You ready for this fire?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Did you already do the introduction, my lady?
Nah. We was just trying to get everything in. T was
Okay.
telling us how he shared some of the cars around the way, and y'all was getting
Yeah,
into it.
yeah.
Yeah.
They want him to keep what's his name. I got your deck in my car.
Yeah, I know. I ain't forget. I'm trying
I
to
know
figure
you
out the
didn't.
perfect day to get them back.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you try to see if I was coming out.
Like, give me my cars back. All right, y'all. So welcome to another episode, a special episode of Relationship Talks. Usually we're on Facebook, but we get a lot of interaction on IG, and we thought this would be the perfect platform to introduce these questions. If you have been following any of us, then you probably have already seen some of the publicity we have been putting out about these relationship dating cards, or these dating 101 cards that we created. So myself and Reggie created these cards, and we're so excited about debuting them and just playing some games and stuff tonight, answering some of these questions. So we invite you to answer some of the questions in the chat and let us know what your thoughts are. And most of all, we want you to buy the cards. Support Black businesses. This is a part of our business. So yeah, just support us. And we want to get the buzz going about these cards. It's a perfect way for you to spark conversation when you're on these first few dates to get to know people. Or if you're having a game card night, a game party, a game night, these cards will be great to spark some good controversial dialogue between the people that's attending the game party. So if you don't know me, I'm Shavon Carter, the You Relationship Coach, founder of Walking in Wholeness, and also one of the co-creators of the Dating One-on-One cards. So let's go around the room. Who else do we have? What about you, T? Introduce yourself.
What's up, everybody? I'm pretty sure y'all know me by now. It's your boy Gang of T. How y'all doing?
All right, then we got Ayo.
Hello, everyone. I'm AL.
Hey, baby. And we got Reggie, aka Rez.
Here we go. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy from Homeboys Conversation with the other two brothers. I don't know if they scared to mention their own podcast. You know, the brothers from Homeboy Conversation. And we got a good one for y'all tomorrow. So make sure y'all tune in tomorrow on Homeboys Conversation, but also the co-creator of these cards. So trust me, you got a real balance when it comes to how the cards were designed and actually how the questions was made out of it. It was balanced based off of a male and a female to make sure that we get both perspectives.
Yeah. So, and we are going to give away a deck on Friday. So if you are watching, there's 3 things that you need to do. First of all, you got to follow the Dating 101 Card Game IG page. So make sure you follow that page, tag a person, and then share one of the posts related to the card. So those 3 things, what you have to do. Follow the IG page, Dating 101 Card Game, post somebody, like tag them in on the page, and then share in your story or on your page something about the cards. All right? Okay. Y'all ready? And we're gonna announce the winner on Friday, so stay tuned.
We're going to do a raffle and put you in the raffle, like a Wheel of Fortune. We actually can show it on the page also, and you actually will be able to see it. But we're actually going to, everything she just said, we're going to post that on the page, just a caption, Dating 101, the 3 things you got to do on the post. That way, you know, when y'all go to the page, y'all actually can see it, and y'all can just be in y'all memory, and y'all can just post it.
Yeah. So, enter to win a free deck of the dating cards. All right, y'all ready? Let's get into this joint so we can take it. We only got an hour, so I'm watching the clock. Make sure we don't go past the hour.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Tita, like you ready to go first? Okay, so I'm gonna call on you first for this question. Would you rather be ghosted?
Show the cards, Sharon.
Huh? Yeah, no.
Show the cards.
No, I got this. Would you rather be ghosted or told the truth?
You asking me?
Yep. Would you rather be ghosted?
I'd rather be ghosted.
Told the truth.
I'd rather be ghosted because one thing about me, I ain't really worried about you too much. So if you ghost me, 9 times out of 10, I already picked up it wasn't going so well, and I'm probably on my way to ghost you.
Okay.
So I'd probably rather be ghosted.
Okay, you rather be ghosted. All right, what you got, Ayo? Would you rather be ghosted or told the truth?
Well, you better ghost before I ghost, because I usually get dead first. I usually get it done first. I haven't been beaten yet, so I'm definitely not. No, I always get them first. I go first.
Okay, you go
Tell her,
first.
Ayo.
Okay.
Your name is the Phantom.
Okay, all right. So, would you rather be ghosted or told the truth, Reggie? What you got?
I don't know why. I guess it's a guy thing, but we all rather be ghosted. You know, to come tell me you're not attracted to me kind of will hurt my pride. But to disappear on me, I can make up any type of assumption. Oh, she died. Hey, look, I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think just disappearing and us just moving on with our lives be better for me. Like, oh well, like if I call and she ain't answer, I get the hint. Like, yeah, so I'm with him. Okay. Just ghost me and move on.
Ladies, in the chat, what would y'all rather be? I'm representing for the ladies. So, ladies,
There's some ladies up there.
In the chat, would you rather be ghosted or told the truth? So,
I guarantee most of them say told the truth.
Okay, all right, so you don't waste your time. So listen, I want to be told the truth. Don't be just not gonna look. We've been having these conversations on this text message, and then you just get missing. What I'm supposed to think? No, tell me the truth.
I think that we ghosted you and leave.
And leave. Just ghost. Just disappear.
Don't leave me to thoughts. Tell me what.
I need the ghost because I just again. You got to hurt a dude proud. Whoever said they want to be told the truth. Your ego gonna be like toe up, and I could be like, man, her baby father came home from jail. I don't know, like I can make up that own story when I'm being ghosted. If you just up and tell me, Yeah, truth hurts.
Truth hurts. Remember that.
Listen, no, so look, okay, I'm gonna tell a funny story. So this happened to me before, right? I got ghosted, but then I couldn't deal with it, so I reached out to him and was like, "Hey, what happened?" Because we were conversing so good, and he was like, "You know what? I'm gonna tell you the truth. This girl that I was talking to, back in the day, she came back into my life, and so I really want to see what's going on with that." And that made me feel better. At least I know what it was. He could have said that from the beginning.
I don't care.
Nah.
I don't even care.
I don't.
I don't
either.
take the
Where
L.
the women? Where are my women? What do y'all think?
It depends though. Cause you know.
I do. It do.
If it's the torchy, Shavon. Yeah. I don't want to get ghosted. I need to know why you taking that from me. Don't take that from me.
See?
I need to know why.
I don't know. I don't care. I just, to me, let me tell you this.
Okay.
If I give you a couple of calls, if I give you a call first, and I don't get no response, if we've been conversating, and then I text you like, "Hey, how's everything?" Blah blah blah, and you never respond, I'm gonna get the hint. I don't give a what happened at this particular point. I don't care the reason. To me, I really don't care the reason at that point. I just feel like disrespected. I don't care. I'm down.
Does it matter how long it's been? Like how long you've been talking to her? Does that matter?
I think that would be the only issue. Yeah. If I may have been conversating for a couple of weeks leading up to a date or something like that, and then all of a sudden she disappeared, that's one thing. But if we're just getting to know each other, I guess to me, I don't know. I just feel like ghosting is easy. Whatever. Like, okay. I don't know. Just disappear.
All right. Okay.
Who told me this little boy stuff? Wake up.
Big dog twin. I don't know. That's his thoughts. Okay. So have you ever been stalked or stalked someone? Ayo.
No.
No.
No. Cause I fan them, so you don't get a chance.
You say you what?
I fan them. I ghost. So you don't get a chance to talk to me.
Oh my God! So you ain't never had nobody that was so sweet and that they left you and then you just wanted to stalk them afterwards?
No. I'm sorry. It's a no for me.
It's a no for you. Okay. All right. T?
I mean, what level of stalking are we talking about?
Break down the level.
I'm just saying, like, listen. I'm saying, what if I know when she get off work and I just make it my business to happen to walk past her job, every day. It happen to catch me. Oh, I thought you again. What's up? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I did that. I'm just saying it's levels.
That's what it sounds like.
That's what it would look like.
It sounds like I did that.
That's what it sounds like.
You know a little bit about it.
I'd rather, I know a little something about a little something. I'm not stalking, but I do coincidentally appear, around the same time as others sometimes.
Oh man, so have you ever been stalked?
Not that I know of.
Oh.
If I got stalked, they good at their job. Because I ain't know they were calling me.
They haven't revealed themselves yet. Got it. Reggie, what you got? You ever stalked or been stalked?
Like you said, I think it's levels to being stalked. Because, true story, it just popped in my head.
Okay.
I feel like I stalked my oldest child mother when we first was dating. Because I was like, I don't know about stalk, but it's like, I was randomly, like, if I knew she was going to be somewhere, like you said, I would try to be there because I was, like, chasing at that particular point. So I don't know if there's actually the element of stalking her.
Yeah.
But I knew what time she got off the subway, so I would meet her at the subway, like, without her knowing. Some people call it romantic. I mean,
Reg, we some damn stalkers, Reg. we some damn stalkers.
Some people consider that romantic. Oh, that's so sweet. He just showed up he knew what time I was getting on. Yeah. I've done that. Okay. And I feel like
I call it passion.
That's passion.
I like that. That's passion.
That's passion right there.
Okay, so look, I have a story. I stalked one time. My story that I was at after that. Right? So I was in college. I was dating this guy probably about a month, and I was calling him and he wasn't answering the phone. It was nighttime. So I'm like, well, where is he at? So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go by his house. So I knock on the door. He didn't answer. I'm calling. He didn't answer. So I sat outside his house for a little bit. It wasn't like for hours, but it was for a little bit. And then I just kept calling. He never picked up. Then I drove off, and then he going to call. And then I went in there. He had done changed the sheets and stuff like that. I was like, that dude was in there with somebody else. So after that, I was like,
it's the only thing she didn't do was peep in his window.
Didn't you watch Homeboys Conversations 2 weeks ago? when we reviewed that movie?
Yeah.
You see what happened to her, right? You want some other stuff. You got to calm down.
You got to calm down.
Oh, you talking about acrimony? Nah. So
yeah.
It was just that once. I had gone too far, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do that. It's not that serious. So I haven't done it since then. But that was back in college. I didn't like how far that took me. So. All right. So you get intimate with your date and smell an unusual body odor. How do you address it, Reggie?
Dang, that's a hard one. I don't, because a lot of people feel like I'm rude.
Yeah.
Feel like I'm too blunt. Feel like I'm brutally honest.
A little bit.
I think that's just a little bit. I think that's one of the hardest things that I would have to do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let me tell you this. It all depends how long we've been dating, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
We've been dating for some time. I don't have a problem with it. By this time, she knows me and knows, hey, what's that smell? Did you get in the shower? Like, I have no problem with it. If we're new to the dating scene and the intimacy come and I smell an odor, and I know we about to go to that next level, I might suggest a shower for both of us. That way she won't feel bad. Like, you know what? I don't like that because I just came from outside. I got that outside smell on me. Let's go ahead and jump in the shower. I think that's the only way because it feels, that's the one thing I feel like, might be my need that I can't feel like I can do it. I just don't.
So what if y'all take a shower and then the smell is still there? It's just like her body odor.
Her body odor?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think we can keep dating. I don't think. I got a weak nose, weak stomach. My nose too big to be smelling. My stomach, I got a weak stomach. I can't take this. I don't think I keep dating somebody with a bad body odor. I can't.
Okay. Tiama, what would you do? You get intimate with your date and smell an unusual body odor. How do you address it?
I'm gonna tell her. I don't care if we just started talking that day or we were talking for years. I'm going to tell her.
What you gonna say?
Like, I've actually had something like that happen before. A long time ago, somebody came over my house, we was about to, we was getting intimate. I smell something like, you need to go get in the shower.
You said
right? I said it just like that. I'm like, you need to go get in the shower. I'm going to give you a towel and a rag.
Oh.
Give her a towel and rag, she go get in the shower. And that's that. Like, sometimes it paid, like my man want the truth. That's why I had to tell her the truth. Like, yeah.
Okay. Mm-mm. Hey, yo, what would you do?
I'm going to breathe through my mouth.
You still going to just be ignorant and breathing through your mouth?
So you're telling me you're going to breathe through your mouth?
Yeah.
Come on.
Close the nose off.
You must eat chitlins.
He said,
I'm going to close my nose and breathe through my mouth.
He like,
hell nah. Shavon.
Huh?
Now, I did kick somebody out my house for stealing my deodorant before, though. Without asking me, though. But that was because she didn't ask me. I guess she smelled herself.
Oh.
And she went in my bathroom. So she came out of the bathroom. So I went to use the bathroom. And I noticed the deodorant top was off. You know what I'm saying? And you know how sometimes you might use deodorant and be like a little piece of hair on the deodorant?
Oh, yeah.
There was some hair on there. It wasn't my damn hair.
Stupid.
So I felt some type of way about that because you ain't even asked. Like, we was cool. You could ask me. And I'm going to say, yeah. So I just went on. I was like, you got to go. You just got to leave. Yeah.
Because she want to be fresh.
That's like stealing.
But
don't take my stuff. She left her hair in there, too. She could have cleaned it off, want to be sneaky, put a top back on, make sure you get the hell off.
OMG. Okay, I done heard it all. So if you're just tuning in, we are going through these Dating 101 cards that Reggie and I created. Make sure you follow our page and find out how you can win a free deck of these cards. Dating 101 card game. 101 cards to spark good conversation when you're on your dates or when you are having a fun game night with friends. All right. Next question. We're going to start with you, Ao. Do you have a height requirement when dating?
No,
No?
I could confidently say no. I could chop a tree down. Or I could I like
even
to
a
start
little,
at
little
the
woman. You could do a little woman too.
Yeah, I like short women.
Could you do a midget?
That's not a midget. It's a little woman. I said it for a reason.
No, I'm just wondering. Can you do a midget too? I'm just.
It's not a midget.
Hell no.
Little women.
They don't call it a midget.
No. Little women.
Shit, when I was growing up, it was a midget.
It's not. It's little women.
Yeah.
It's a little woman. Okay. So
A
you
little
said
woman,
you could chop
okay.
down the tree, AO, or you go down to the
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Reggie, what you got? Height requirements.
You got to at least be about 5'2" and up. Like, I'm somebody that I particularly I always chase. I literally dated tall when both of my kids' mother like 6 feet, 6'1".
Mm-hmm.
But I felt like at least like 5'2", 5'1". Like you gotta have some height. Like I was more like I'm more for tall women. I can't go a midget.
It's little women.
Under 5 feet. I can't go somebody shorter than 5 feet.
Okay.
Let me say that.
All right.
I can't do 5 feet, and I can't do 6'5". Like I like tall women, but god dang, I can't do a woman who could palm my head like this, like because I'm gonna feel some type of way. So I think between probably from 5 feet to probably about 6'1". I'm 5'11", close to 6 feet.
Okay.
So about 5 feet, eye contact, cool. But once you start getting to 6'2", 6'3", that's starting to be a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. See, you got
So about a foot from 5 feet.
Okay.
I don't really have a height requirement. It depends on the situation.
Mm-hmm.
If we talking about dating, I mean, like 5'2" and up. If we dating, if we talking about a wild night or some alcohol, maybe a little woman can get it. You never know. I don't really discriminate like that. You know what I mean? So it depends on what I'm drinking,
Yeah.
where I'm at in my life at that time, and where I'm at that night. You know what I'm saying? A little woman probably can get it.
Okay.
So I don't really have a height requirement. You know?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Got it.
What about you, Ms. Carter? Because you supposed to be answering for the women.
I forgot. Right. I didn't even answer the other one. Let me go back to the other one. So if somebody has an unusual body odor, I ain't gonna be able to do it. So that's gonna turn me old. How do I?
Would you say
address it?
something?
I'm just be like, dang, I gotta go. Or
See?
something. If I'm at his house, I gotta go. I forgot I got.
So you're not even going to suggest a shower or something like that?
Because what if it's his breath? Like, what if he just have? I don't know. Yeah.
Hey, yo, you going to see that through? You going to breathe through your mouth? Hey, yo, Tommy, breathe through his mouth with it.
I don't want to suffer through that. I just don't. And Big Dog Twin said, what does it matter? These are conversations. Some people have these type of requirements. So that's why we're asking this question. So it may not matter to you, but these are kind of things that you ask people so that you can just know. So just don't ask this question, Big Dog Twin. So for a height requirement, I'm 5'2", so I wouldn't want. It's my preference not to date anybody shorter than me because I'm already short. Like that would be really.
So you can't do a little man?
No, thank you. Everybody deserves love, and I would want them to find the person that was best fit for them. It wouldn't be me. I prefer taller than me, taller than 5'2". That's just my preference. So. Everybody got one. All right.
Yeah.
We'll start with you, Reggie. You're dating a vegetarian who constantly encourages you to go without eating meat. What would you do?
Here's the strain. I hate vegetables. That's where the problem gonna lie. Like, I mean, I have about 3 vegetables that I don't mind eating.
What?
And that's like broccoli, spinach, and like kale, and maybe cucumbers, like 4. Maybe a curry in there. Peppers, onions, all of that. I can't stand that. No, I squash, beets. I can't do it. So if I'm dating somebody, they tell me a vegetarian, I already know we're not gonna work because I cook hamburgers, I cook bacon, pork chop. Like I'm not gonna say it, no homo, but like, y'all know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I can't go vegetarian. Basically, what I'm saying.
Got it. Ayo, what would you do? You dating a vegetarian? She constantly trying to get you to go without eating any kind of meat. What would you do?
I'll probably eat vegetarian around her, and then before I get in the house, stop at Taco Bell or something.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do.
You just gotta cheat on her in the car.
I'm not doing all that. I'm not.
It's not that
Or
I'm not
serious.
doing all
just
that.
I can do
eat
it.
before you get around her. But she not talking. She trying to get you change your lifestyle, right? Period.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's encouraging you to adopt a vegetarian lifestyle.
But
Yeah.
look, she won't know when I'm coming from the gym.
Nah, I ain't about
No,
to sneak.
they can smell it.
I'm not about to sneak and eat. I'm gonna eat what I want to eat. Nah, I ain't about to sneak and eat.
You say you ain't about to sneak an ET. What you gonna do? You just gonna be like, what you gonna say?
We just ain't eating around each other then. If she can't accept it, because I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah. I understand. I feel you. So look,
Like I mean, like when I'm with her and whatnot, I'll eat like she eat. It's no problem with that. But I'm not gonna change my lifestyle. She trying to get me to change my lifestyle. She needs to know I'm a carnivore.
yeah.
I'm going to keep eating. Whatever.
You didn't want to say that. I know.
Chicken. Hold up. I'm gonna keep eating chicken breast,
Poultry.
hamburgers, and stuff like that.
Yeah. You can't say it like that. Okay, got it. So,
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
When people say you're a carnivore, somebody had to correct me. They was like, you're not truly a carnivore. Carnivore, they eat like they don't cook their food and nothing like that. Like, could we say that about wild animals? Like a lion is a carnivore, but because they're not cooking meat. So, but yeah.
You eat meat, he a wild meat.
Shay, you stop it.
I didn't say it. I didn't say
I
it.
eat chicken breasts. I eat salmon, I eat bacon, I eat pork chop. That's what I'm saying. I eat hamburgers.
Okay.
Hey, Shay, I ain't wild, bro.
So I was kind of in this situation, and I just had to tell the person, look, I'm not gonna become a vegetarian. I'm gonna eat meat. Period. Like, I may try some of the stuff, but I'm not gonna eat.
Like what type of stuff?
Veggie crumbles. So it's not ground beef, it's veggie crumbles. I didn't like the texture of it because I'm used to ground beef or ground turkey. But it was just soft. It was soft. I didn't like that.
What about them Beyond? Y'all ever had them Beyond Meat?
I never had the Beyond Meat. No. No, I never had that. I tried the sausages.
Y'all so immature.
The sausage patty tastes okay. But
I had
somebody
somebody tried to give me a vegan baby back rib.
What? What's the point? Why would they do that?
I was like,
there's some stuff you cannot.
You need to stop.
You can't. You can't.
Hold up. Somebody said they don't eat meat.
So no IG says she tried it.
Oh, Tiff.
She said
it's good. Okay.
So Darius said Beyond Burgers are a game changer. Okay. Maybe we have to try it.
Hold up. But the only one I did want to try was the one at Burger King, the Impossible Burger.
The Impossible Burger.
I thought about it. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I thought about it. Yeah. I'm not.
Now I heard that.
Who's just your man, yo?
The regular Whopper.
But
that's your man in the comment.
Y'all know.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
And you talking about we immature.
Morningstar, yeah,
Hey,
the Morningstar, they have ribs, chicken nuggets, burgers. They do, yeah. The
so what?
Morningstar is what I have.
Okay.
What did I have? The Impossible Whopper is better. Okay, I
Yeah,
had
yeah.
the sausages, the
What's your
sausage patty in the Morningstar.
What's your opinion on cauliflower macaroni and cheese? Because that shit pisses me off.
I
You can't
like
substitute no macaroni
cauliflower.
and cheese, no cauliflower.
I like
Nuh-uh.
cauliflower, but I don't know about no mac and cheese
What?
cauliflower. So there you say that. And to be clear, I'm a meatitarian. Okay. Not get the
Get
Impossible
the Beyond Burger with the bacon.
With
With
the
the
bacon?
bacon. How you gonna do that? That's a waste
Y'all
of
some
time.
savages.
Now that's
She shot
hilarious.
backwards.
That is hilarious. Okay. All right. Y'all ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Your mate attends your family reunion and you later found out they dated one of your cousins. T, what would you do?
Damn. That's a good one. I mean, shit.
Family reunion.
I don't even know. That's wild. Like, that's wild because you know what I'm saying. I probably
She feel hurt. Like he just. Oh, it's
I
over
probably
me.
hit some people my cousins hit before.
Huh?
This your girl. This your
It's
girl.
like I
You
love
like
it.
in love.
I need situations with these questions because damn,
You
I'm gonna
in a
have to go ahead and just
relationship,
be like after the reunion, I'm gonna have to like let it go. You know what I'm saying?
Even if
I'm
y'all
gonna
been
have to let it
together for
go.
like a year and that was like way a long time ago.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard for me because, like I said, I mean, I done slept with people I know done slept with. So
Okay. So then
depending on the length, like you said, me and her dating, I mean, it probably won't matter to me.
okay.
It depends on how they interact with each other at this family reunion. For real, for real.
I
I might be one less cousin. I might be shorter cousin and shorter girl. They can die together.
This your cousin you grew up
You know the
with.
type of
When you was
hugs.
close.
Hold up, ain't that what Drake said? I know the type of hugs when you used to hit. Like ain't that what you said in the song?
So Ayo, what would you do? You attending the family reunion with your mate, your cousin say, nah, I hit that before. What would you do?
I'm gonna ask him was it good. Like nah, but I'm good. I don't really care about that. I'll be like, oh well.
Yeah.
Unless
that was the nigga she was talking about when she was telling me about
that.
that was the nigga. Like,
That was her ex. That was the ex she was always talking about. Yeah, yeah.
I might be like, nah.
You said, nah, you didn't do it. She done told you stories about your cousin.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, all right. Reggie, what you doing?
I think it all depends on the length and the dynamic of the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Because we say ex, but that could be an ex baby mother. Because I don't like like that's your baby mother. Yeah, why you bring Tina to the goddamn family? Oh, you know her? Been dating this chick for the last 8 months. Yeah, that's my baby mother. That's little John, your mother here. Like, no, I mean,
Family reunion
I guess
over.
It all depends on the dynamics. It all depends on the dynamic. If I can talk to my cousin, and again, if it was just a little fling, like, oh, we kind of dated here and there, but nothing serious, then I can be like, oh, okay, cool. But if they was like in a real relationship, it's gonna be tough because especially if this is one of my close cousins, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be tough to have her around to see if this is awkward like energy between them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, man, especially and also depends on how they broke up.
Yeah,
because they could have broke up in such a way where they still dislike each other, and now I can't really feel like I can have her around certain things.
Yeah,
so I think it all depends on the dynamic on how the whole relationship was and everything.
Woo! So yeah, for me it depends too. It depends on did they sleep together, how long they dated, how long ago it was. I would want to talk to my cousin too about it to see what type of feeling she has for him or had for him. So it would just depend. If it was just something they went out like on 1 or 2 dates and nothing really happened, then maybe. And if it was a long time ago, perhaps, because I'm in it now, so it's like I really gotta weigh this out. But I would want to talk to my cousin to see how she feel about it. If she's still feeling some type of way, then I would just have to, let it go. But it just depends.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a tough situation. Now I did have a situation where my cousin baby daddy tried to talk to me before, and they, they dated a long time. They had a baby. The son is like 20 something, going on 30 something. And I was like, sir, we cousins, right? And he was like, oh, so you want me to ask her? No.
You want me to get permission? Can I get permission?
Had his eye on the prize, Shavon.
Yeah.
We about to boot Big Dog Twin because this ain't the game for you then, Big Dog Twin. That don't make sense.
What do you say?
Talk about it happens all the time. Don't make no sense. Okay. It do make sense.
Twin, understand this card game is just based off of you meeting somebody and trying to get to know them. That's all this card game is. We promoting the card game for the people that don't know. Mm-hmm. Dating 101.
Yeah.
We're promoting it, and that's why we're reading the cards. The card game is basically to spark conversations on a date that you might meet a young lady, and you might want her opinion.
Yeah.
And that's all it is. It's just getting her opinion and sparking conversation.
Yeah.
But it's like I said, it's 101 cards. Mm-hmm. We just picked out a few of them. So trust me, it's something in here that might affect your relationship that you in now.
Twin say nothing don't bother him. It's in the past. He ain't worrying about none of that. So
yeah, that sounds good now.
Right. It sounds good. Right. So you get some of these. Okay. Well, I guess this I guess it's a little different. So, T, let's start with you. Is dating your best friend's family or friends off limits?
Shit.
Your best friend got a sister that's...
Is it?
Huh?
I mean,
who you talking to?
I don't know.
A couple of my friends have dated my family. You know what I'm saying? This is what I tell my friends. But now, this is what I tell my friends because my cousins are grown. I can't, you know what I'm saying, tell them about. But I tell my friends, don't do wrong by my cousins because if they call me to whoop your ass, I'm going to do it without no problem. It's going to be business. It's just going to be business. And we're going to be friends after that. But if you go, and I'm not going to put you on. You can put yourself on. Mm-hmm. So if you put yourself on and she with it, that's fine. Long as, you know what I'm saying, ain't none of that ruckus and all this other stuff. Yeah. You ain't got to worry about me being in your way. You can do what you got to do.
Exactly.
But one call.
That's it.
One call. And I'm trying to see you.
Yeah.
And that's that. Afterwards, we good.
All right.
Petty niggas here.
Okay. Ayo, what you think? Is dating your best friend's family or friends off limits?
I don't really care about it. As long as there's no drama, for real. As long as no drama swings my way, I'm good with it. Mm-hmm. I mean, you can't stop them. So.
Oh. Okay.
What?
No, IG Tip said, did you do it to your mom? Uh-oh, she called me.
I probably did. That's what I'm saying. It's not it's not a problem.
Okay.
It's not an issue for me.
Big Dog Twin, I know you didn't have I know you didn't answer this question.
Never.
Yeah, I know you didn't answer.
He said never.
Like, it's not off limits. Yeah. What I tell my friends is, I don't suggest you do that.
Okay.
And then I explain why. Mm-hmm. But I don't say, nah, you can't date my peoples. You know what I'm saying? I don't say that. I only said that recently to somebody a minute ago. Okay. But it was kind of recent. And I was like, hell no, you're not dating my cousin. Because, nigga, no. Fuck no.
So Monica said it's just going to be business. Okay. All right. So she not dealing with her best friends.
No, she said that because I said that.
Oh, you said.
Because I said after the fight, it's just going to be business. It's just business.
Got it. So Reggie, what's your thoughts?
I guess it's an age difference between me and them because it's a no for me.
It's a no.
Don't date my sisters. Don't date my cousins. Like T said, we're going to have a problem if they have to call me. Listen, You know you, I know you, we know each other, we know how we are. Listen, don't date my sisters, especially
I'm
my
a man
youngest.
of
My
God.
sister, my
I would do
youngest
right by
sister
your
have a
sister if
mouth
I
on
wanted your
her.
sister Reg.
Yeah, huh?
If I wanted your sister, I'd do right by your sister Reg. You my man. I'm gonna come to you. I'm like, I'm changed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
My sister, hold up, my sister gonna push buttons. I know she is. I
I'm gonna
know
call
her.
you.
So
I'm gonna
because of
call
that,
you.
yeah. That's what it
I'm gonna say,
sounds good
Reg,
right
she over here messing with me, Reg. Listen, she over here messing with me, man.
there.
I'm trying to tell you, you need to come
Lie.
over here right now and get your sister, man.
But I just
Nah, I'm
feel like
kidding.
that's not, I feel like it's too many people in the goddamn world for you to be dating each other's siblings. I just feel like I would never date. I would never date none of y'all cousins or sisters or anything like that because y'all my man. Because I would never know how it would turn out. I'm not gonna lose a friend when there's a million billion women out here over a woman. Like it's like nah, I can't. That's my man. I ain't gonna date you. You my man cousin. Because it doesn't matter if I'm doing right by her or not. Because she could be doing wrong by me, which will cause a problem.
Nah, I just thought
So
about
you want me to just suck it up if I find out she cheating? No, want me to just suck it up? You my man, Red. Just go ahead and let that go. No, I feel like I'm just old school. I don't feel like I feel like it's a no.
It's a no for you. So this one, it just depends. It really depends on who the family member is or the friends who they are. Now, if it's a nice guy and my friend is a nice person, I would want them to be together. I wouldn't have no problem with that. And then, if my friend has a brother who is very nice, upstanding gentleman, I feel like she would want me to be with her brother. Then we can be sisters for real. So I think it just depends. Like if she is like, look, it ain't on me. I already told you how he is. So do it at your own risk. Then that's probably not a good idea. But yeah.
Yeah.
But it just depends. All I would say is don't blame me if it don't, because I told you. Don't blame me. Mm-mm. So yeah.
See, but there it go right there.
What?
Just that dynamic.
What?
It don't always have to be violent, but it's like everybody saying like, look, don't do this. Like now you gotta always be somebody that intervenes. Like, man, look, y'all need to just stop. Like, it's just even if it's not violence, it's like I gotta always call my cousin and always intervene. Let me tell you what your man did. Let me listen. I don't mind being that. And you think I can talk to him because he's my friend and stuff like that? No, I don't want to be in that.
Yeah.
Keep me out of it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Reggie, how would you please your mate whose love language is physical touch? She likes affection. She likes touch. How would you please her?
That's some of the. I would do all the things.
I like to keep my secrets to myself.
We're gonna keep it small. We ain't gonna give out. I would do all the things that I hate doing. I'm not a clingy person, so I would do the reverse. I would cuddle. I guess at the most massage. I think I would always make sure I embrace her when I see her, hug, stuff like that, because that's her thing. Like I would always try to make sure I do those little things that people might see as romantic now, holding hands, always embracing her, massaging, always cuddling to make her feel secure. If that's her love language. Okay.
Yeah. You would hold hands in public and walk with her hold hands?
Yeah, I done that before in my heyday. Like, held a few hands, like, walked down the mall, like, hey, look at me. Everybody look at me. Like,
go ahead, Reggie. Okay. Hey, yo, what you doing? She likes physical touch. How would you please her?
Pour some hot sauce on her back and give her a massage.
What's that? Don't get minutes by drinking your juice and
I can do that stuff too, the little affection, but I'm a certain designated person, so I'm gonna designate a spot where we can do that.
So no holding hands outside.
No, look, it's gonna be holding hands on outside, but look, it's gonna be, and we can do it in the car on the way to our designated point. Our Richmond, Virginia, somewhere. We can hold hands for 2 hours.
You don't want to run into nobody seeing you holding hands?
No. Why we just can't go somebody we're romantic in Virginia? Virginia's for lovers anyway.
That's what they say.
T, physical
That's
touch.
what
How
they
would
say.
you please her?
I mean, I'm gonna just concur with Reds. You know what I'm saying? Everything Red said, except look, I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm bad with this love language stuff, y'all.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little blind to the love language, so I still don't get it.
Okay.
But like all that hold hands in public, I don't like that. I don't like it. Don't hold my hand. Don't hold my hand. Don't hold my hand. I don't want to put my arm around you. We can walk beside each other. We know we together. You know what I'm saying? If something go down, I need to be ready. You know what I'm saying?
So
I need to be ready. That's real.
You know
I'm
what
real
this
live
mean, right?
in my life, Shavon. I'm real live on the defensive all the time, right? I've been through a lot of so I don't want you holding my hand and all that stuff, because I need to be ready for everything. Anything come on, I need to be ready for it.
Okay.
Like, I could do the massages, you know, we could bun up, watch movies, have a lot of sex, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. Other than that, it's just the whole hands and stuff. I don't like all that.
Okay.
I don't want
CT.
hands.
That's why and if I'm not mistaken, these cars do ask the question, one of them, like, what's your love language? If she's saying physical touch, cut her off right there to that.
Nah, I don't got no problem. I don't got no problem touching her in certain ways. That's not an issue for me. You know what I'm saying? That is not an issue.
So I guess none of y'all's love language is physical touch. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, it is.
It
I just
is.
said
I like.
would.
I mean,
Why I can't be in Virginia?
my love languages work.
Huh?
How love languages work? I really don't know about
They
love.
have a
I
test.
just
They have a test that you can take, the 5 love languages.
Mine is I know mine. I've done that text, like I'm into like I like the what's name? The,
I ain't really asking you what you went through.
Acts of service.
No, I'm gonna let you know, T. So you know
I don't
I
know
like
what you went through, sir. I'm not
My
really
birthday
asking you
coming up.
to say. I'm just saying, like,
it's on the rise.
is it just like stuff you like as a person?
It's like,
Like,
how
it's
do you like to
or
receive
how you communicate?
love? How do you prefer to receive love? So some people
Thank you, big dog twin.
Some people,
You need to order some or get in the raffle.
Some people need words of affirmation, like they need you to tell them how you feel about them, how much you like them. Some people need gifts, like they feel loved when they receive gifts, or you do something special for them. Some people like acts of service.
What the fuck is that, Reg?
You to cook for them or go wash their car.
You
Okay. I like words of affirmation.
Okay.
I like physical touch.
Then another one is
I
quality
like,
time. Some people
are you doing a
that
test
quality
right
time,
now?
undivided attention.
He's not.
I'm trying to figure out my motherfucking love language, nigga.
No, you got to do
It
the
might be
test.
Spanish.
You
I
got to
don't
send
know.
them the test. Got to send them the test.
Yeah.
Yeah, send me the test, man, so I can figure it out.
Okay, yeah.
Somebody-
Quality time, physical touch, words of affirmation, acts of service, and gifts. Those are the 5.
Yeah.
And it's
Those
how-
are the five.
Shit, I guess everything my love language. I like all that shit.
But you probably got something
It's
that
a test that's going. That's going.
Not quality time.
Not.
Not quality time. I could do without that shit. I don't need to be around you all the time. I like my own space. Yep, that could go.
Yeah.
Everything else could stay.
Tail done went off. I don't know what happened. Let me see.
He probably hit it on accident.
Probably so. Let me see. He'll come back in. But yeah, so it's a test that you can take though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that was that one. So now, under what circumstances, I really want to know this answer. I'm sorry to tell because I really feel like you're going to give it to me straight. Under what circumstances is it okay for a woman to propose to a man?
Never. Never. There's no way in hell she's supposed to be proposing to no man. No. If he ain't propose to you,
No circumstances.
if he don't propose to you, then he ain't ready yet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That it's supposed to be him proposing to you.
Yeah.
So if you feel like he's not doing it in a timely fashion, maybe you need to move on from him, or let him know like you ready to move on to the next level. And if he still don't do it, or he not willing to do it, or whatever, then just move on. But she shouldn't have to propose to no dude. I don't. If I get your ass up off that ground, you must be tying your shoes, though. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't said it to you myself yet, then
it's been happening more and more. So it's like, what under what? I was, just curious. Under what circumstances would that be okay for a guy?
And if he accept that, it's demasculating to me.
How
it's
do you
like,
feel like if a woman did that? What would you do?
Tell her get up, get your ass up.
He said,
I get down there, whisper in her ear. I said, girl, if you don't get your ass up, you embarrassing her. Because I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. You need to let me tell you. Yeah, today I'm gonna say no because you've been embarrassing.
You said today I'm gonna say no. Oh my God.
Yeah, so get your ass up.
Okay.
We gonna play it off like you done failed or some shit. I'm trying to help you up. She better not propose to me.
People gonna be looking. She done went to a crowded area so everybody can be around to see it. Oh
I'm gonna call the scene. Cut out on the people that's looking. I'm like, mind y'all goddamn business. You know what I'm saying? Be irate. Take their mind off of that.
Hilarious. So if you're just tuning in, we are going through some of the questions in the Dating 101 card game that Reggie and I developed. We're so excited about this game. Make sure you follow our page, and tune in to see how you can win a free deck of these cards. Share them with your friends, ask them on dates, have them at game night. We really want to create buzz about this card game so that people can just start having conversations when they're on dates. All right? Reggie, under what circumstances is it okay for a woman to propose to a man?
Again, I'm with T. Never. If you gotta propose to a guy, like Tioma said, he's not ready.
Okay.
He's not ready. You can now. Here's the difference. Like, and this is one thing. I don't always subscribe to this method, but I do subscribe to those suggestion box. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, baby, when it's, we've been together for some time, I'm wondering when the next step gonna be.
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing a woman should be doing. I just do not agree that a woman should propose to a man. He's not ready. Make those suggestions and see if that's the same page in. Because what's going to happen when them dudes start turning women down? Also, it's going to really look crazy.
Yeah.
That's
embarrassing. Okay. Ayo, under what circumstances is it okay for a woman to propose to a man?
Never. It has to be good. Now, what are you doing?
Oh, it did.
No. Don't go down there to pray.
You said only thing we do down there. Man, so Big Dog Twin said he would feel special that a woman want him more than he wants her. Okay. That's all right.
No, so would you? So if you don't accept the proposal, like if she do that, are you going to accept the proposal just because she done it? And if you don't accept the proposal, do you expect her to stay? Like, I'm confused. Never.
I'm waiting for your answer, too, Big Dog. I'm waiting. That's why I'm crying.
My daughters better not ever propose to nobody.
You say your daughters better not ever?
She better not ever propose to nobody and then think I'm going to walk her down the aisle.
Who is your daughter?
I'd be like,
but what if he said yeah?
Are you saying yeah because you want to marry her? Or are you saying yeah because that she put that pressure on you? You don't want her to feelings.
Yeah.
Why are you saying yeah?
Yeah.
I'm talking to Big Dog.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Some guys.
Look, my daughter think it's funny because if she come to me talking about some dad, I just met this guy, like I love him so much and I propose to him.
Yeah.
I'm like, girl, if you don't get your stupid,
we're gonna jump her fiance,
you gotta go find that guy. You gonna go find? You said we're gonna jump her fiance?
Yeah. All you gotta do is call me.
You'll let my daughter propose to you, man? Like, I would be livid.
What?
I would be livid.
But we're in different times with the people not doing stuff, you know, the traditional way.
No.
I don't mind not the traditional way. I'm just saying again, make it like I said, make a suggestion. But at this point, you just like Big Dog Twin said, you love him more than he loved you. And that's a recipe for disaster. Okay. Like that at this particular point. Yeah.
Okay. Well, y'all know
I think it's a never.
Okay. So I don't think it's a good idea. I have been in this situation before. I did not get down on one knee, but I did bring it up. Like, you know what, we should get married. I did it like that. And we end up getting married. Yeah. And then we got divorced. So I just, you know, it just really I dictated the whole situation. So I was quarterbacking the whole thing, and I didn't like that feeling. And, you know, I would prefer for the man to do it. So I would never do that again. If a woman chooses to do that, go girl, do your thing. But I just wouldn't recommend it because it really sets the tone for the relationship, in my opinion.
Well, you see what my daughter said.
She said, well, you know this daughter well enough to know you don't have to worry about that. I know that's right. Yes, she knows.
She just don't want her fiance to get jump red.
All right. The last question. You visit your date's home and notice it's messy. What would you do, Ayo?
Get up in the morning and go home.
You gonna stay the night, though. You gonna do that mess through the night, huh?
No, I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna push it on the floor where it belongs.
Hell yeah. Move that shit right out the way. Move that shit right out the way. Long as it's the past 2 bedrooms or wherever we need to be. Don't worry about it.
I swear, y'all are a mess. Yeah, so
I even slice her up a little bit.
What you gonna say?
I'm like, girl, your house ain't junky. I thought you said your house was junky. Your house look fine to me. This ain't messy.
Oh, you said it ain't that bad. It's cool.
I know you got kids. They make messes. Don't worry about it. Just tell her, come on here, clean it up. If it bothers you that much.
Okay, so Reggie, what would you do? Your date's place is messy.
Let me understand the difference. Is the difference between being messy and dirty?
Yeah.
Because I'm messy as a guy. I literally wash my clothes and I don't fold them, and I literally might live out my laundry bag for a couple of days, so all the clothes might be still sitting on the couch. I don't know. Yeah. So I literally would wash my clothes and I would sit them on my couch because now I gotta look for something. So you'll come in and like, hey, this stuff messy. Yeah, true. My shoes spread it out. But it's a difference between somebody's house being messy and dirty. It's messy. If I go in this joint and it's dirty, that's a whole nother thing. This is one thing where I would say something. Like I go, like you said, you go in there and you got kids and your kids' toys around and stuff like, hey, man, move that stuff, pick that shit up, like move, you know what I'm saying? But if I go in there and you got dirty clothes all on the floor, now that's a whole nother trifling situation. Like, nah, Sean.
Hey, Red.
Like this is different.
What you do right? What would you do right? You too, Avery. Say you at somebody's house, right? You at the little grindhouse down watching the movie. You on the couch like this, right? And there's a roach on the wall crawling by your hand. You gonna just smack that down on the wall?
See, stuff like you want to know the problem with me? Let me tell you, with stuff like that with me, once that happened, I'm itching for the rest of the day. I'm not gonna be able to do it because everything that I touch gonna feel like it's itching me, and I'm gonna feel like something get on me. So I'm gonna have to go.
I haven't seen roaches in nobody's house in a long time.
I don't think they roaches live no more.
Yeah, I haven't seen roaches in nobody's house in a long time. I'm just saying though, that's a funny situation.
I'm gonna make a go-go beat on there. Boom, boom.
Oh, you be killing roaches?
You say you ain't seen no roaches in nobody's house in a long time, T?
Yeah, I ain't seen no roaches in nobody's house for real. That's a good thing. I was just thinking about it because you said something about the house being messy or whatever. So I was like, what would I do?
I said, where the roaches be at? What happened to them? They extinct.
Oh shit, I don't know. They damn sure ain't over here.
What would you do, T?
Shit, how much I like her. I like her a lot.
She torchy.
Yeah.
She torchy.
Well, I'm smacking that thing off the wall. I'm gonna give it a little smack that shit off the wall.
We had to end. So this was the last one. So so we just wanted to give y'all a little sample of the cards. These were just a few of them. There are 101 cards, different scenarios, questions that you can ask during game nights or on your first few dates with somebody that you're trying to get to know. And we tried to do different types of cards. We did scenarios, questions, either or, just so you can get into their minds, their thought process about different things, because that'll help you make an informed decision about whether you want to move forward into a relationship with them or not. So we just want to help you talk about more than how you're doing every day or what you're doing text every day. So we're trying to help you spark more conversation with the people that you are meeting. So Dating 101 card game, follow us on Instagram. And to qualify for a free deck, you first have to follow us, tag a person in the post that we have created, anything related to the card games, and then repost something from our page. And that will put you in the raffle to win a free deck of the cards. All right. We really want to get the buzz going about these. These were created by myself and my good friend Reggie. So we're really excited. Black-owned business. Support.
Yes.
All right. Support. So we hope you enjoyed it. We hope you had fun. We had fun. It's always a good time talking about these cards. Dating 101, questions to ask when dating.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So
thanks, Big Dog Twin. As much slack as we gave you.
He just called and told me he want one.
He want one. Okay.
You gonna buy some?
I kept going in and out.
Okay. We got you, Twin. Thank you for your opinion, your feedback. We appreciate it. So, all right.
Yeah, thanks for interacting.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did, Shavon actually introduced them to a party some time ago.
Yeah.
So that's actually on the page. But if y'all like, we could come back and redo those that already been done, that she done with some female friends of her. And then y'all can get the homeboys conversation. Y'all can get our opinion on those same questions, because they were also some good ones she asked at the party she was at the other night.
Yeah,
too.
that joint was fun. I'm telling you, it will spark a lot of conversations. It was a girls' night we had on Saturday, and we had a good time talking about some of these questions. It got real live. I can't post it because I didn't get consent to post that.
So if y'all want, we would we'll get those questions that they asked at our party, and we can ask those if we do this again. If Shavon invite the homeboys back on, we could do this again.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you get the deck, make sure you take pictures, talk about it, post about it, so that we can share that on our page, because it really helps us with the testimonials for these pages, to let us know how you like them. And if you don't like something, let us know that too, because we can always improve and tweak the cards as we go along. All right. So thank y'all. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. The homeboys will be doing their podcast tomorrow. They'll be doing the movie I Think I Love My Wife. So that's going to be real interesting. I Think I Love My Wife with Chris Rock. Yes. It's on Prime Video if you haven't seen it. It's an older movie, but it's a good conversation piece. So tune in tomorrow at 8 p.m. on Instagram, Homeboys Conversation. So look them up. Make sure you join their page as well. All right? So thank y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good night.
All right.
All right, y'all.